There you go. Next game out, 465, 466. The Seattle Seahawks with Russell Wilson come and invade Carson Wentz and the Indianapolis Colts. And a couple weeks ago, we didn't know if he was going to be Carson Wentz and the Indianapolis Colts, but it looks like he's going to be healthy and ready for Sunday. Over under in this game, Kyle, 51s, 50s, 49s. A little bit down off that opening number, and rightfully so, because there still is a question mark with how healthy Carson Wentz is going to be at the starting gate. Russell Wilson, as we know, a gamer no matter where he plays, but we'll have fans in the stands in a dome, so it will be loud for the Colts. The Colts I am high on this year. Took their team total at 8.5. It's now risen to 9 at most places. There's no reason to believe that the Colts can't have an above 500 season at 9-8 to cash that ticket. But we're talking about an opening day game here, Kyle. We're in the offseason when everybody was healthy for the Colts. Carson Wentz, Quentin Nelson, as well as T.Y. Hilton on the outside. They were roughly 3-point favorites. Now it's flipped over. You can get threes at a lot of outlets here for the Seattle Seahawks, but I'm still going to go with my initial prognosis of this game. If Carson Wentz was healthy and they're going to be a dog at home, I'm going to take it. Give me the Colts +3 in this game.
I was with you up until a few weeks ago, but it just feels like this Colts team is just turning into a mess. And T.Y. Hilton out, Carson Wentz getting COVID, not getting COVID, hurting his feet, Quentin Nelson, they're all coming back. It's just a little too hectic for me. And the one thing I like, we've talked about this quite a bit, with the Seahawks find a way to play close games. It doesn't matter who they are playing. Now, just a few days ago, this was at 2.5. I actually locked in the Seahawks at -2.5 on the road. There's just too many question marks for me with the Colts. What the hell is going on with Carson Wentz? Who are they going to go to with their offense? T.Y. Hilton, their big play guy, obviously won't be there, so it's going to be Zach Pascal and Michael Pittman, who I like quite a bit. Paris Campbell, who just can't seem to stay healthy. We'll see if he's able to stay healthy in this game. But Seattle, look, the defense started out terrible last year and then turned into one of the better defenses in the second half of the season. They got a massive advantage here at quarterback with Russell Wilson. Chris Carson's healthy. Lockett and DK Metcalf on the outside. If you remember, last year the Colts secondary started out absolutely on fire, and then they were one of the worst secondaries in the league in the second half of the year. So am I expected to sit here and expect Kenny Moore and Rocky Sin to be able to stop Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf? I'm not so sure. And imagine them trying to put Xavier Rhodes, their best defensive back, on an island with DK Metcalf. That is a recipe for disaster. Anytime I'm getting Russell Wilson at 3 points or fewer, I feel much, much better about it. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Seahawks here. I think they get it done. Just the advantages are there. They've been solid. Not all these question marks, not all this hecticness. No Jacob Eason taking all the first team reps in practice. Too many question marks for me for the Colts right now. I need to see if they've settled down. I know what I'm getting out of the Seahawks. I've got advantages at the skill positions. I'm going to take the Seahawks -3.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, Rocky Sin's not going to see the field, or if he does, he's going to be in like a double nickel formation. But Carey had a decent season last year. Rhodes was a top 10 cornerback in the NFL. Moore came in 16th out of 121 last year. This is going to be a fun football game to watch. Yeah. And I like the fact that I'm getting points with the Colts, but you're right. Look, Russell Wilson in a close football game, I'm never going to fault anybody. Hey, I like to lean on Russ because both teams are technically coming in healthy outside of T.Y. Hilton on the outside, which is a big injury here, but he'll be back sometime during the regular season. But the question mark here is at the quarterback position. Not that I don't think he can perform. Is he ready to perform if they're not getting much work here in the preseason?